Hey guys, what is up? Bailey R here. I hope you are all having a great day and a great week, and happy 4th of July. So, yeah, just happy 4th of July to everybody. So now I am doing my Q&A video because, well, it's been a week, and I said at least within a week or two I'd answer the questions, and I think these are pretty much all the questions I'm going to get. So, yeah. And I'm just going to answer the questions on how they appear like on the screen from top to bottom. So this is in no particular order or anything, so yeah. And yeah. Now, the first two questions actually come from my best friend, Mike. But his questions aren't in the comment section anymore. Reason being, over the weekend, someone falsely accused of him, I don't know, playing music or something in one of his videos, and YouTube deleted his channel. So yeah, Mike's channel is officially gone. I still have his questions written down here, but yeah, Mike's channel is gone. It got deleted because of false accusations. So yeah, so to whoever did that, fuck off. But he does have a new channel called The Assyrian Metalhead. I actually might leave a link to it in the description. So yeah, he has a new channel. But yeah, anyway, his questions are... Well, first he says, congrats, dude. Thank you. By the way, I'm looking down because I had to write his questions down. He said, who is your favorite metal YouTuber? I actually don't have a specific favorite. I just watch metal YouTubers. You know, I don't really have a specific favorite. I don't really show favoritism in that. So yeah, I don't really have a specific favorite. And he said, and his second question is most anticipated release of 2016. Easily the new Carnifex. I fucking love Carnifex. Like, if you know me personally, you pretty much know I love Carnifex. Sorry. But yeah, I absolutely love these guys. Their last album, Die Without Hope, was probably my favorite album of 2014 and one of my favorite albums ever. So yeah, and the two tracks they've released so far off their new album I think are both great, especially Drown Me in Blood. I love that track. So yeah, those are Mike's questions. Alright, now I'm just going to go off of what's on the screen here. So yeah, next questions are from my good buddy Taylor, Darkness Shadow 666. Go check out his channel. He has a great channel. He said, congratulations, dude. Thank you. His first question, what is your opinion on the Mario franchise? I've always loved the Mario franchise. They're actually some of the first video games I really ever played. What sucks, though, is I have not gotten to play a Mario game in God knows how long. I don't know why. I just haven't gotten to play one in an extremely long time, even though I love the Mario games. I always have. So, yeah, I definitely need to start playing them again soon. Second question. What are your thoughts on Naruto? I used to watch it when I was a little younger. I don't anymore. Not because I think it's bad or boring or anything, but I don't know. I just don't really watch it anymore. To be honest, I don't really watch shows like that much anymore. I don't know why. I just don't. I think I should get back into it, though, because I really do enjoy shows like that. So, yeah. And his final question, are there any albums you have that you regret buying? Only two, to be honest, really come to mind, and one of them I don't even own anymore because I lost it. But yeah, I'll just say the one that I do own, the newest Imagine Dragons album. I don't even fucking remember what it's called. I got it because I actually do kind of like Imagine Dragons. I don't love them, I just kind of like them. And I thought I would enjoy it, but to be perfectly honest, I thought it was bleh. I thought it was just kind of mediocre, kind of average. Am I gonna keep it? I mean, I don't know. I've had it for like over a year, but I don't know. I might get rid of it sometime. I don't know. But yeah, I guess I'd say the new Imagine Dragons for ones that I own, and for the other album that I lost. Just remember, guys, this was when I was younger. I was probably maybe 12, 13 at the time when I got this. 12, 13, 14. I'm 19 now, so yeah. I got an album by the Black Eyed Peas. I think it was called The End or something. Yeah, again, this was when I was like 12 or 13 years old, and this was before I even got into extreme metal. Back then, I barely even listened to metal, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, even though I don't own it anymore, I do regret buying it. But yeah. Alright, that was his question, so thanks, Taylor. Next is Danny Explosion. Definitely go check out his channel. He has some great stuff. He said, congrats on 200, man. Thank you very much. He sent me 7 questions. His first question, thoughts on Gruesome. I think they're pretty good, like, kind of old school death metal band. Like, they play, they're kind of like a death worship band, from what I get from them. Like say if Death was still around, this is probably what their music would sound like today, or would have at least sounded like in the 2000s. So yeah, I think Gruesome's pretty good. 2, favorite video game. Ooh. Actually, hold on. Hold on for a second. See if I can find it. Here it is. This. Yep. Halo Combat Evolved. This is the 10th anniversary edition. Yeah, I fucking love this game. I always have, even when I was a little kid. I've loved this game for over a decade. And actually, another big reason why I love this game, not only because of the story and the gameplay and everything, but this game was one of the games, probably even the biggest game, that really got me into gaming. And even though I'm not quite as big of a gamer as I used to be, I still love video games. And this will pretty much always be my favorite video game of all time. So, yeah, I fucking love this game. I love it so much. So yeah, that's one of the few video games I would give like a perfect 10 out of 10. Number 3, his third question. Favorite release of 2016 so far? Ooh. That's actually pretty tough. But I'd have to say it's between 4 albums right now. Actually, yeah, I'd say right now it's a close call between 4 albums. The new Obscura, the new Skyforest, the new Vector, and I guess also the new Catatonia. The new Zrine album's another very close one, but it's mostly those 4. Yeah, the new Catatonia, The Fall of Hearts. Oh, I fucking love that album, and I actually like it better than their last album from 2012, which the name of it escapes me right now. I liked that album, but The Fall of Hearts, it's fucking amazing. Like, great progressive, like, kind of like rock / dark rock. And I love how on a bonus track on there, they actually sing all the lyrics in Swedish on a bonus track, which I thought was cool. The new Obscura, Acroasis. I fucking love that album. I've always loved Obscura. They're one of my favorite tech death bands and death metal bands in general. I've always liked them a lot. And yeah, the new Skyforest album. This is the first stuff I've ever heard by him. He only has one other album out, but both of his releases are fan-fucking-tastic. Again, my only gripe with his new album, it's only about 43 minutes. If it was maybe, say, over 50 minutes to even an hour, it probably would be my favorite album of the year. It's like very great, like ambient, atmospheric black metal with a lot of clean singing in it, and it is fucking gorgeous. And the new Vector, I believe these guys are actually from my home state. I believe they're from Arizona, but now they live in like Philadelphia. But yeah, this like they're like a progressive thrash metal band, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I didn't even know who they were till this year, which sucks because they're a really popular band, and even though they're not like widely known, they still have a giant dedicated fan base. And yeah, this album is so fucking great. Even though I'm not too big on thrash anymore, this album is amazing. And like I said, it's kind of like progressive thrash metal, which, yeah, like, I definitely should check out more. But if I had to pick one, I guess I'll say the new Obscura. So yeah. Next question. Favorite food? I don't know. I really love chicken wings. Chicken wings, pizza, burgers. I guess I'll say chicken wings. If you would have asked me probably like anywhere between 10 to 3 years ago, I would have said just chicken, but yeah, I guess chicken wings. Best concert experience or favorite live band? Or favorite live band? Wow. Wow, dude, Danny, you're killing me. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite concert experience, I guess, yet. If I had to choose one, maybe when Mike and me earlier this year saw Cannibal Corpse, Cryptopsy, Obituary, and Abysmal Dawn, or I guess maybe that, but I don't know if I can say a best concert experience. And I don't really have a favorite live band yet. I can tell you like my top 5 favorites so far. Hold on. Bands like bands I've seen live. Beyond Creation. The second time I saw them, they were a lot better. Because the first time Mike and me saw them was at Summer Slaughter last year, and they only got to play for like 20 minutes. So yeah, the second time I saw Beyond Creation. Cannibal Corpse, I guess. They were just really fun. Wrath. Yeah, a band called Wrath. It's just they're spelled WRVTH. When I saw them back in December, I was expecting a good performance, but they fucking blew me away. They literally blew my expectations out of the water. They just fucking blew me away. Take, however you say it, the most recent concert I went to, Talk was fan-fucking-tastic, and the host, he has amazing stage charisma. I've always heard that he does have a great like stage presence and stage charisma, and finally seeing that live, he really does. Revocation, so yeah, but yeah, those are like I guess my top 5 favorite bands that I've seen live so far. I say so far because I'm actually going to a few concerts within like the next month. So yeah. Next question. Hot or cold weather? Well, since I pretty much live in the hottest state in the country, I would say cold weather since we don't get it here too often. Like even during the winter, it gets cold here, but not as cold as other places. Especially last winter. I don't know what it was, but last winter, it was barely cold here. It was like mostly warm. His last question, favorite piece of merch you own? If you're talking about like shirts and stuff, I don't know. I guess my Death shirt or maybe my Cannibal Corpse shirt. But I guess I'll say my Cannibal Corpse shirt just because I really like the design. So yeah. And those were his questions, so thanks, Danny. By the way, guys, sorry this video is getting long. I might have to do this into 2 parts. Hold on. Okay, next 2 questions are from Classy Lonnie Metal. Another great channel. Go check him out. His questions are... Well, first he says, congrats, man. 2 questions. Thank you. How long have you and Mike been friends? Well, I think we've been friends since, I believe 2012? about 2012, but we didn't become best friends like till about 2014. So we've been friends for about 3.5, 4 years, and have been best friends for pretty much 2 years. So yeah. And his other question: what is your top release from 2016 so far? I already answered that. Pretty much the new Obscura. So yeah. So thanks for the questions, Lonnie. Next is from Brian Reddish. All right. He said, "Congrats, dude. I've only recently subbed to your channel, but I like what I've seen so far. Good stuff." Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate that. And he said, "Here are a few questions." His first one: what was the metal song, album, and band that ushered you into the world of heavy metal and extreme music in general? Oh, dude. Dude, what the fuck? Oh man, dude, that's fucking hard. That's really fucking hard. Because, oh man. I don't know, man. I guess, the song that introduced me to, like, metal. I know this is gonna sound very typical, but Before I Forget by Slipknot, I guess. That was like one of the first metal songs I liked and listened to. Album. Oh. Even though this is also gonna again sound very typical. Even though this band didn't introduce me really to metal, like song wise, I guess album wise, Metallica's album, And Justice for All. I mean, it's not like one of my favorite albums of all time or anything, but yeah, pretty much that album. And band, I don't have one specific band, but some bands that introduced me to like heavy metal and even kind of helped me progress into extreme music. I already said two of them: Slipknot, Metallica, I guess even System of a Down. You know, bands like that, Megadeth, maybe, believe it or not, even Linkin Park, but that was when I was like way younger. But yeah, bands like that. I don't know. So yeah. His second question: what do your family and friends think about the music that you listen to? That's actually a very good question. Believe it or not too many of my family and friends know what type of music I listen to. Not because I like try to ignore a lot of my friends and family, it's just, I don't know, I just don't see or talk to a lot of them for some reason. But my family, the only members of my family that pretty much know the type of music I listen to, like my mom, two of my aunts, maybe my uncle. That's pretty much it. My mom, she doesn't care that I listen to it, but she also doesn't understand why I listen to it. So yeah. My aunts, one of them, she's kind of like the same way my mom is. She doesn't understand why I listen to it. She's just like, what the fuck? So yeah, but again, she doesn't really care. And my other aunt, I don't think she really thinks anything of it, to be honest. She hasn't really mentioned it, but I don't think she really thinks of anything of it. My only friends that really know are, of course, well, Mike, and it's obvious what he thinks. A few other friends, my friend Sam, who also listens to some metal, mostly like metalcore. Yeah, he obviously, he's okay with it. A couple other friends, my friend Brendan, who also listens to some metal, not really extreme metal, but like, I don't know, like some progressive metal and heavy metal. He doesn't care. And my friend Tyler, who works at this church Mike and me used to go to a while back. This was back when I was religious. I'm really not anymore. Yeah, he honestly doesn't care. So yeah. But none of them really care, and none of them like give me shit for it, so that's good. And his third and final question, what are your favorite old school bands? 80s and 90s. Wow, that is fucking tough. Well, if we're talking about just my favorite bands from those decades in music in general, oh, dude, there's a lot. I could be here all fucking day naming them. I guess I'll just get some of the obvious ones out of the way first. Megadeth, some of Metallica's, Iron Maiden, a little bit of Slayer. I'm not too huge on Slayer, but some of their stuff. Queen, some of Bon Jovi, some of AC/DC, only some. I'm not too huge on AC/DC, really. Whitesnake, I actually like Whitesnake. Rush, Journey, Beastie Boys, Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, REM, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Smashing Pumpkins, Dinosaur Jr., who I think are pretty underrated. Pearl Jam, Blind Melon, Alice in Chains, Sublime, The Offspring, Soundgarden, The Verve, Oasis, who sadly aren't around anymore. Neither are The Verve. Third Eye Blind, Foo Fighters, I guess some of No Doubt, and I say just some. I only like a little bit of their stuff, No Doubt. Radiohead, oh, I actually really like Radiohead. The Cure, I love The Cure. Yeah, those are just some bands to name from those decades that I like. So, yeah. And those were his questions. So thank you, Brian. I might only do a few more questions because I don't want this video to be too long, but we'll see. Next two questions are from Charlie Pettifer, another awesome YouTuber who makes great content. Go check him out. He said, congrats on the subs, man. Thank you very much. He said, what made you want to make videos? That's kind of a two-part answer for me, because if you're talking about what made me want to make YouTube videos in general, then that's going to be then you're going to get a completely different answer than you thought from me, because back when I first created this YouTube channel in 2012, I didn't do metal videos. Actually, that was pretty much around the time when I was just getting into extreme metal. But when I first started this YouTube channel, for probably the first, I want to say 2.5 years on this channel, I didn't do videos about music or metal. I did videos about wrestling. Because, yeah, I don't know. I'm still a wrestling fan. Yes, I actually watch a lot of wrestling, and no, I don't watch just WWE. I watch a lot of companies like New Japan, ROH, RPW, companies like that. Not TNA though. No, not TNA. But yeah, I stopped doing wrestling vids back in like August because I just didn't have the passion to do them anymore. Plus, no one ever commented on my videos, and I just kept mostly getting hate and dislikes. Like, it seemed like no one even really enjoyed my videos. So I stopped making them, and yeah, for about 2 years now I've been doing videos about music, mostly metal of course. So yeah, but what made me want to make YouTube videos? Just seeing other YouTubers review wrestling back then. So yeah, and stuff like that. And what made me want to start making videos about music? Seeing guys like Wyatt XM, Count Blaggerith, Cover Killer Nation, Infidel Amsterdam, which were like the first metal YouTubers I started watching, seeing them talk about metal and even review it, it really made me want to make videos of my own and give my own opinion on stuff in like the metal world and the music world in general. So yeah. And he's also asked, are lyrics important to you? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. If we're talking, it really depends on the band. If we're talking about a band that's been around for a while and they haven't changed up their style really too much, and you already kind of know what kind of lyrics they have, and you already know what you're getting yourself into, kind of like, so let's say Cannibal Corpse, like you already know what you're getting yourself into, then not really. But if it's a band that I'm like pretty much new to or something, or then yeah, like lyrics matter to me, and also it also depends what genre a band is. Like, say there's a atmospheric black metal band that, you know, most atmospheric black metal bands have lyrical things about like nature and beauty and like life and stuff. But say for some reason that band had lyrical things about like, I don't know, like Satanism or something, or some other stuff, like even partying for God knows what reason, then that'd be a major turnoff, because that would just seem really weird coming from an atmospheric black metal band. So yeah, sometimes they are, but sometimes not so much. Alright, those were his questions. Thanks, Charlie. Next few questions are from Ray Raptor, another good YouTuber. Go check out his channel. He asked, what do you think about the debutant, I hope I said that right, band Bad Omens? I actually think they're pretty decent. I think they're pretty good. Like a pretty good kind of like rock, alternative rock band, I guess. Yeah, and I know they're releasing their debut album later this year, and I think I might listen to it. Might even pick it up if I see it. Yeah, from the few songs I have heard from them so far, I actually think they're pretty decent. Opinion on Opinion on Chelsea Grin's new song, Broken Bonds. Didn't really like it. I honestly didn't care for it. Not only for like the music, but also the lyrics. Oh, the lyrics seemed very cheesy, very kind of like whiny, like, oh, why does she hurt me? Lyrics. Yeah. So I didn't really care for the music or the lyrics, so didn't really care for it. And I'm honestly not really looking forward to their new album. This next one is not really a question, I guess. Are the same people who questioned you earlier allowed to question you in Q&A later? If you're asking me, are the same people allowed to ask me questions in each Q&A, then yes, of course. And his last question is kind of like a two-part question. Do you know how to drive? Swim. Do I know how to drive or swim? Drive. Unless you're talking about video games like Grand Theft Auto or something, then fuck no. Do I know how to swim? Yeah, I've known how to swim for years. So yeah, I don't really swim anymore, but I do know how to swim. So those were his questions. Thanks, Ray. Next questions are from the Chase Allen. So yeah, this is a guy who's been subscribed to me for like well over a year. So yeah. He said, congrats on 200 subs, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Here are my questions. 1. Who inspired you to make YouTube videos? I already talked about that. 2. Thoughts on these bands? Puddle of Mud, Nirvana, and Breaking Benjamin. Puddle of Mud, I can't really give an opinion on. I've only heard like one song, so I really can't give an opinion on, a full-fledged opinion on them. Nirvana, I still really like them. I don't like love them like I used to, but I still really like them. And yeah, I've really liked them for a long time. So yeah. And Breaking Benjamin, I love Breaking Benjamin. They're one of my favorite non-metal bands, and to be honest, one of my favorite rock bands. So yeah, I've always loved Breaking Benjamin. And I actually thought their new album from last year was pretty good. And his last question, what are your thoughts on my YouTube channel, and what is your favorite video of mine? I like your YouTube channel, dude. You know, I like your wrestling vids. I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch you as much as I used to, but I still like your channel. And I don't really have a favorite specific video of yours. So yeah, but I still like your channel. So yeah, thanks for the questions, Chase. So yeah. Sorry, guys. And the last questions are from Death Metal Fan, my friend Luke Talbot, who him and me have been talking a lot on Facebook recently. He's a great guy to talk to on Facebook. So yeah, definitely go check out his channel, Luke. And actually, yeah, I'll just go ahead and finish the Q&A because these are the last questions. Sorry this video is over half an hour long, though. He said, congrats on 200 questions. Thank you very much, Luke. His first question, what inspired you to make music videos? Again, already answered that. What is your favorite death metal band? Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, you're killing me. I don't know. Oh, sorry, guys. I had to think about this question for a while, and I couldn't really come up with one, so I'll say Beyond Creation. I know they only have 2 albums out, but I think both are absolutely fantastic. So yeah, at first I was gonna say like Dying Fetus, but I don't know. But I don't know. There's some stuff by Dying Fetus, like a little bit of their older stuff that I'm not too huge on. But yeah, but I still kind of like almost everything they've released. But yeah, I guess I'll say Beyond Creation. I love Beyond Creation. 3. What is your favorite black metal band? Dude. Oh, you're fucking killing me, man. This one's a lot harder for me than the death metal one because black metal has now become my favorite genre. At first, my favorite genre of metal and music was like death metal, like all types of death metal, really. But now it's pretty much black metal, especially like stuff like atmospheric black metal. I've been really, really loving that. And actually, probably like 80%, 85% of the stuff I've listened to this year have been black metal. So when I do my end of the year list, expect a lot of black metal in it. But I'm sorry, dude, I can't fucking answer that. I can't give you one specific band. But I can tell you some of my favorite black metal bands, Kaladin Brood, Ghostbath, Panopticon, A Forest of Stars, bands like that. Even though these guys are like Black and Death, Revenge, I really like Revenge. I guess Take, I don't know. I like them, but I don't know if I'd say they're one of my favorites, but yeah. So yeah, bands like that. So yeah. And his 4th and final question is, what is your favorite movie? Oh man. God, your questions are fucking hard, dude. I don't have a favorite specific movie. If you would have asked me this like probably 3 to 5 years ago, or actually no, like 5 years ago, I would have said Step Brothers. I love that movie. I think it's hilarious. I don't know. I can't give you a favorite specific movie, but can I tell you favorite franchise? Or franchises, like Star Wars. I always loved Star Wars. Even though this next series, there are some parts that are a bit cheesy. Chucky, believe it or not, I've always loved the Chucky series. Freddy versus Jason, I really like those movies. Oh yeah, the Friday the 13th movies, I like those. I really like the Hunger Games movies, believe it or not. But yeah, but I don't quite have a favorite specific movie at this moment. But yeah, guys, so that's my Q&A. I'm very sorry this was over half an hour long. I don't know if anyone's going to watch all of this, but again, I don't know. I was going to possibly make this a 2-parter, but I don't know. I just decided to do all of them. So, actually, let me double check to see if I got to everyone. Yeah, I did. Alright. So yeah, guys, thank you for the questions, and once again, guys, thank you all for 200 subscribers. I didn't ever think my channel would reach this far, and yeah, and hopefully I'll reach 300 subscribers in the near future, hopefully. So, yeah, guys. Just thank you all for watching. Again, I'm sorry this video was really long, but yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and thank you for liking my videos and subscribing to me, guys. I really do appreciate it. And you guys are fucking awesome. And yeah. So I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Keep it metal. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.